Hello. Wait, just let me send invite to. Wait. How do I do this? Okay. Did I do it correctly? Hannany, are you in already? No. Okay, wait.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, Hannany. Okay, we have to wait for Farzana. Okay, wait, let me add her in. Okay. So good to see you. Hi, everybody who are joining tonight. Yay, Farzana.
Hi.
Hi. Okay,
I'm so
okay,
excited,
so
teacher. Oh my god, okay.
yeah, I know. Okay, by the way, now is what time? Hi everyone. Kita belum pukul 9 lagi. Okay, lagi 2 minit. Okay, kita tunggu
Okay.
lagi 2
Okay.
minit.
Okay.
Okay, kalau korang ada kawan-kawan yang nak join, please let them know we having our live in 1 minute time we're gonna start. Okay, 1 minute time. Go and ask your friend to join in. We have Farzana and Hannany with us tonight. I'm so excited to see you.
Me too. I'm so excited too.
It's been how long? How long
Yeah,
we haven't
I
met?
think the last time was it SPM 17
Yeah,
5
2000
years.
and
2015.
2017. Is it?
Yeah.
2015.
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
Mm.
Okay. Another 1 more minute, right? Okay, so let's just like chill and say hi to the people that is joining us tonight.
Okay. Hi everyone.
Okay, and tonight we are actually going to discuss about their achievements and what are the tips that they can give to you for studying to prepare for SPM, how to excel in your SPM results, and then also how to even apply for scholarship. Do you both get scholarships to go overseas?
I did.
Yeah.
Both, right? Okay, very good. Yeah, everybody is saying you're so pretty. Yes.
No, teacher, you are pretty. You don't look age older at all.
Hey, please.
The
Hey, the
Betul,
last
teacher, you have
time
to
the
teach
last
us.
time I met you, I wasn't even married yet.
Mm.
Yeah.
Now you have
Now
2
I'm
kids.
like, yes.
And you still look the same.
Tipu.
Betul.
Betul ke? Okay.
Betul.
Betul. Okay, so let's start with introducing ourselves first. Okay, introducing ourselves. We're gonna start with who want to go first, Hannany or Farzana?
Farzana.
Oh, me.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Farzana, introduce yourself.
Okay, so
To
I'm
those, yeah.
Farzana. Farzana, yeah. I'm currently 23 years old. I'm in my 3rd year of med school in Trinity College Dublin, Ireland, and I finished my SPM in year 2015. Yes, 2015.
Okay.
So yeah, I took SPM in 2015, and after that I continued with IB. It's called International Baccalaureate, and I got 45 out of 45, which is full score. Alhamdulillah, like rezeki
Wow.
Allah bagi.
Wow. Tahniah.
Thank you.
This is called
And
brilliant.
no lah. I
Oh,
mean really like God give lah, honestly, I think. And then I continued degree in medicine. I'm doing my MBBS in Ireland now.
Wow. And then you're back here for since when you're back here for? Is it for the holidays or because of COVID-19?
I came back for summer break.
Okay, so when are you going back?
I'm going back to Ireland in mid-August.
Oh, soon.
Yeah, in 4 weeks
Same
time.
with Hannany as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
one
don't
in Ireland, going back in August. So good thing we have this talk right now. Okay, we have Hannany right now. Do you want to intro yourself to all the ladies and the guys out there?
Okay. My name is hannany. I also took SPM in 2015. Same with Farzana.
Best friends?
Yeah, we took the same tuition class and whatnot too. I didn't get any scholarships after my SPM. So I took foundation at Intech because of I got financial aid. So a bit down from there. I applied to American universities just to give it a shot. I couldn't afford myself to go to university myself. So I tried to find like scholarships to go to the American universities, but I only got Gamuda and Yayasan Daya Diri. But Gamuda, they only gave scholarships to private universities in Malaysia. Yayasan Daya Diri gave me the scholarship to pursue aerospace in the US.
Aerospace is like how many female are taking that course?
In my class got 110, so only like 6 girls.
6. Okay. So where you're studying now? In which country right now?
Now I graduated already from Penn State. Now waiting to pursue master's/PhD.
You got your master's already?
No, but I'll be pursuing either master's or PhD. But
wow. Okay, so you'll be going back to US when?
This August.
Also this August. So we cannot yamcha lah.
I know.
COVID-19 still attacking Malaysia.
Yeah, picture. Oh my god.
Ayo. Okay. So, okay, wait. Let me just double confirm. Okay, you girls, when you took SPM 2015, what was your score? We go with Farzana first. What did you get?
So I took 9 subjects, the basic 9. I did not take extra. So in bio, I did not take account. I took bio. And 9 subjects, I got 7 A+ and 2 A solids.
Maksudnya all A's lah.
All A's lah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yes. Hannany.
Mine a bit lower than Farzana. I took 9 subjects, science stream, 5 A+, 4 A's.
Okay, what is the difference? Same. All A's, 9 A's. Wow, gempak kan? Okay, so I'm really curious, and those of you who are watching here, siapa yang form 5 sekarang? Ada tak siapa yang form 5 sekarang? You boleh letak dalam chat, kata me ke? Anyone form 5 here who is going to take the exam SPM next year in March? Any form 5 students here? No? Takkanlah tak ada.
Diorang study
ada. Diorang dah study. Okay. So, ada yes. A little bit delayed. Yeah. Wow, so many of them. Okay. So, kita nak tahu some tips daripada pelajar-pelajar ini kan. The bekas pelajar yang dapat score all A's for their SPM. I would like to know how you studied. What are your tips and drills or crazy studying tips that you want to give to the students here? Okay, so you already prepared with some ideas to give them.
Yeah.
Or your previous experience, right? Okay, we're going to start with Farzana, yeah.
Oh, me.
Yes.
I don't want to drag this too long, but actually I have one story lah yang I hope I can tell everyone, because this story really helped me, I think, achieve my scores, I think. So
Okay.
So it's my teacher used to say, I went to this teacher and then she used to say this, like he said, imagine one day during SPM, after SPM to take a result, the day you take a result lah, and then you go, okay, pagi tu you dah bangun awal-awal, semua nak ambil result, and then your parents pun macam excited semua, and then you go there, and then tiba-tiba got somebody came rush to you and dia cakap, tahun ni tak ada orang straight A though, macam tu. And then you like, oh, tak ada orang straight A. You terus like set already, okay. And then you sakit tak apa. Then you walk, and then you pergi to your teacher. Lepas tu dia macam ada desk. And then you ambil your slip. And then you buka. Oh, tak ada A pun. Like you don't even like score good score lah kan. Macam not enough scores macam tu. And then you feel very sad. And then very demotivated ke apa ke. And then you feel really down lah after that, and then you pray to God semua tu, and then suddenly God say, okay, tak apa, Farzana, I will bring you back to July 17.
Okay.
God said, okay, I will bring you back to July 17. What will you do now? So that story yang teacher told me, right, I sampai sekarang I ingat sebab I feel like the regret that I will have if I did not try my best is so painful, I think. So I have to try my very best lah, so that I won't regret in the future. I think my biggest motivation, honestly, is I don't want to regret in the future. That is honestly what drives me.
No regrets,
Yeah.
right?
No regrets, yeah. Because if I
Yeah.
did my best and I still did not get the result, it's fine. I tried, you know. But if I did not, and then I look back and think, oh, I could have done better. I could have studied harder. I think that's very, very,
Yeah. Actually, my
very
bulu roma
sakit.
sudah naik.
Yeah, kan? So,
Yeah.
that's why when that teacher told me that story, I pun macam, oh yeah, because a lot of people say, oh, SPM is everything semua. To some extent, it's true actually. Sebab SPM punya result lah, I get my scholarship, you know. So
Yeah.
SPM punya result lah, I jadi math student now. So sedikit sebanyak, it's true. And dia akan pave the way for your future, for your degree and everything kan. So
Yep.
that's why that story sampai sekarang I ingat, and sampai sekarang I apply lah. I tak nak look back and oh, I regret. That's my motivation, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's so good. Everybody, do you listen to her? And she said that SPM, it helps you for the future, for your future. So you don't want to regret. Now she's actually studying medical. She's a medical student right now. Okay, not math student, right?
No,
medical. Yeah, because some of them maybe they don't know. She's studying medicine. So she's going to be Dr. Farzana in how many years' time?
In 3 years.
Wow, that's very fast. Okay, that's very fast. Yeah. So her take on this to strive is no regrets. You don't want to regret in the future. You don't want to regret getting bad results, right? Okay, so going to Hannany, what were your drive at that time to study well for your SPM?
My story is a bit rebellious.
Okay.
I was from Chinese school, and then I moved to asrama because I gave up in taking Chinese because it was so hard. In asrama, I couldn't fit in, and things were very different. So I tried to go out lah. I tried to keluar dari asrama, but it didn't. I mean, I was at the bottom of the pit lah. I didn't study. I was very sad and angry. And so one day, like I don't know what happened, but I just had the urge to do something different other than crying and complaining everything is hard. I just I just everything to like, you know, I need something new. So I went to go through programs, and I got like a bit of obsessed with working. And then I decided that, you know, I can take things my own pace in asrama, no matter how hectic it is. I slept in class like almost every day.
Wow.
I slept in class. It was so bad. It was very bad.
Oh, rebellious Hannany. I didn't know this part.
Yeah.
Okay, and then?
I slept in, you know, the master prep in asrama. I slept also. But during the weekend, I will always get up my butt and go to the bilik study and just study. That's my, you know, way of studying comfortably, because it was susah kalau I ikut peraturan.
Yeah, I understand. So you ikut pace kamu lah, kan?
I ikut my
don't
own.
bother about other people, just be you lah, kan?
And also not regretting, because masa setengah sedih tu, you know, orang disappointed. with my perangai. So I didn't,
Ah,
and again, and then I want to be someone different
I
than
see.
always complaining.
Hmm. So at one point you sedar lah, like kesedaran, that light came and changed the entire thing.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. And wow, I didn't know you went through such a hard time during in asrama and all that. But so happy to see that you actually break through all that and you are like this right now. You just graduated. Congratulations. By the way, Hanani just graduated just recently, right?
Yeah, in May.
In May. Okay, that's good. Congrats to you. Okay. And now, proceeding with the next question, can you give them tips on how to actually study? Like, what are your tips on studying? Is it like just reading, or do exercises, or really listen when the teacher teaching, or what are your ways? Or is it some crazy punya timetable ke macam mana? Farzana, you want to start?
Oh, okay. So I think for me, ni talking about there's two parts lah, the general part and the technical part kan. So
Okay.
generally, I think there's three things yang very penting for me is focus. Means I'm very focused. I remember in SPM years, I don't have social media, macam Instagram or Facebook. I totally eliminate it. I don't have boyfriend. I don't have friendship drama. I don't have anything. I think I was very focused
Focus.
on my SPM because I
Yeah.
know how important it is lah. I think first thing focus. Second is early. I think I start early. You know, like even before Form 4, even before masuk Form 4, during Form 3 pun, I remember already starting to try look at maths question, see YouTube,
Yeah, I know.
go to your tuition. Actually,
Yeah, I know because you were really good at maths and all that. You were really good. You are like you are self motivated to do by yourself. You want to learn. You're very eager to learn. That kind. That's very good.
actually, I think it's because I don't like being lost in class or being left
Left
behind.
behind, kan?
I left behind. I tak suka sangat perasaan tu.
Uh-uh.
So I would do whatever it takes to be together with teacher or ahead of teacher a bit sometimes. So that I tak rasa lost. So that makes me panicky macam tu lah. So I try to be early. And
Okay.
then contoh macam before every chapter tu, I try to look and see what is this chapter about. And you know now teacher, like there's a lot of YouTube channel yang pasal
Yes.
SPM punya yang bagus gila.
Yes.
Yang in my time tak ada pun. Like
Memang tak ada.
YPS,
We
MX
zero,
Classy.
zero.
Yeah, we zero. We really books
We
all.
zero,
So,
really.
yeah. And now they teach it in so easy and so nice punya format, you know. So I think
Yup.
like just watching a YouTube video ke beforehand, yeah, early lah. So that's early. And number third ialah consistency lah, I think. I think I was consistent and buku past year memang I habiskan lah. I consistently do it. And if I'm not mistaken, because my physics was really bad, I finished up 3 physics punya buku latihan. Yang brand Oxford Fajar atau Ilmu Bakti, those brand,
Okay.
yang good brands, cerdik one, I habiskan 3 books. Sebab I was bad lah. And I felt that how I can finish all these books is because I was consistent. I memang, I would say I study almost every day lah. Yeah.
Wow,
Even
that's good.
Saturday and
In one day, what is your average studying hours in a day? Like
Oh, okay. So this is SPM kan, so 16 and 17 years old kan.
yes, yes.
So, because I was in MRSM. So I tak ada
You
banyak
pun
distraction.
asrama.
I pun asrama, MRSM Lengkung, it's in Perak. So I
Okay.
think it's very good sebab I tak ada any distraction. And I would say maybe 4 hours average per day of studying solid, and then in class juga macam tu. I study by myself
In class,
for 4 to 6
in class,
hours.
do you listen like 100% or will you be like, I already know I won't want to listen, or you will still listen and write notes and all?
Oh, I think definitely I listen. I sangat important listen, and I sleep enough so that I want to listen carefully and sharply.
Very good. Okay, so have to sleep enough, right?
Definitely. And I jenis yang I know lah, my friends would know this. If I tak faham, I can ask teacher after the class. Terus. Or if
Yes.
it bothers me so much, I would raise my hand actually, to ask, to clear the things up. And sometimes people are afraid to ask what they think, oh soalan aku ni bodoh. Tapi tak. Percayalah, kawan you pun tak tahu sebenarnya. Kalau you tak tahu, kawan you pun tak tahu. So you tanya tu is helping everyone. Yeah.
Wow, that's idola ramai. Farzana, there's a
No
fan
lah.
club here for you.
No.
Really? Because you are like the example of a very dedicated girl from a very young age. You're very dedicated. Like you're saying what? Focus, early, consistency. These are the tips, right? Sleep enough, ask questions if you don't know, and then listen in the class. Dengar tu semua. Dengar tu. Okay, so that's why she can succeed in her studies academically. And anything else you want to add on to your tips on just now? You were saying the 3 tips. Just now you said got another part.
Oh, and then another part is the technical parts lah. So I think, to be completely honest, I tak tulis notes. I'm not the one yang have a separate note. So you know how we have the Oxford Fajar book?
Yes, the besar one.
Reference book yang
yang besar tu lah.
yang besar yang Oxford Fajar. That's my holy grail lah, I rasa. I think that book is very good in terms of explanation and the questions, everything. I don't know about now, but my time. So I really use that book. And also I do a lot of exercise, I think. So but honestly, SPM, if you realize, it's repetition je. The question are all pattern yang lebih kurang. During my time lah, I tak tahu now they have HOTS and everything. But HOTS macam mana pun dia pattern kat at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They have answer scheme juga to jawab.
Yeah.
And also nearing SPM, I rasa all the states punya paper I memang buat lah. Buat sampai sebanyak yang I boleh lah, I think.
Yeah, until you just like, you know everything, how the question is going to come out and all. Correct or not?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Like I think, I'm not trying to brag or like what, but like, I remember sejarah, right? I remember question 17 and 16, mesti dia tanya pasal Tamadun Huang Ho. Question ni, dengan ni mesti dia tanya pasal keislaman punya sejarah.
Wow, you still remember?
Yeah, I
don't still remember till today.
No. For example lah macam tu, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think I did a lot of past year lah.
Wow, that's good.
So that's a technical part of it lah.
That's nice to hear, and
I still
kudos,
remember
you're really dedicated. Yeah, Hannany?
Farzana punya Oxford Fajar punya buku. Like it's very, used.
Banyak benda dalam kan?
Banyak like sticky notes and like
Hilang Syul nangis one.
Yeah,
Syul nangis one.
Yeah, my mom said it
Tahu.
looks like ikan masin. So ada lunyai. Yeah.
Okay. So those are the ikan masin punya buku-buku fan all. I think got some of them also like this. Yes. Okay, so let's hear from Hannany. Hannany, how are you like? Are you like Farzana? Are you like different? I think you're a little bit different, right? Your way? Yeah, so can you share what are your tips or how you study for SPM?
I tak adalah sleep all the time in classes, but when I'm tired, especially at maths, who is sleep, and I can still remember the teacher's face.
Okay.
But masa dekat my own study time, macam dekat bilik study, I akan sentiasa study. I will always have like A4 paper. Ni sampai sekarang I still use the same method.
Okay.
The college. A4 paper. Sebab kosong, so I don't feel macam very restrictive kalau pakai buku nota biasa. So with that, sambil I baca, sambil I tulis.
So your A4 paper going to compile, is it?
Yeah, compile, stapler. I don't know why I put it in a file. I like stapling, so nanti boleh senang baca.
I see.
Kalau maths pun, I akan belah 2. So buatlah every soalan, lepas buat soalan tu, garis, the next soalan garis.
So you're more like a paper kind of person. Whatever you have, you write on a paper.
Yes.
Instead of the buku rujukan, right?
Tu lah buku rujukan pun. I
Do
tak
you
nak
use buku rujukan?
pakai. I use past year and then past year of course.
Uh-huh.
State papers of course. Lepas tu buku since Farzana asyik cakap Oxford Fajar, I pun Oxford Fajar yang besar tu
Semua orang akan beli Oxford Fajar sekarang.
besar tu mahal saya. So I didn't want to buy it. I beli yang only latihan je. So I buy it.
I see. But it's good. Actually, the most important thing is do a lot of question, right? To do all the question, whatever question, like different kind, and you get familiar with it.
Betul?
Kan?
True.
Itulah. Siapa yang itulah. Ya kat sini siapa yang pandang kita bercakap ni, ada tak yang malas nak buat latihan? Ada tak yang malas buat latihan? Kena buat latihan. Any type of okay, just say for example like latihan, what kind of subject that need for latihan, like for SPM? Is it all? Like sejarah? Is it like reading?
I think in my opinion, all subject I think is latihan juga, like especially maths kan. Maths, sciences, all the sciences. Sejarah pun I think. So sejarah di bulat-bulat, and also I think if I'm not mistaken, we have 3 papers. Yeah, objective and subjective. Yeah, I think all question, all subject I think kena buat banyak latihan.
Yep, understand.
But I always believe in kita pakai only the textbook. The textbook is like the main source.
Textbook for which subject? Is it all the subject?
Sejarah.
Sejarah textbook since Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, Form 4, Form 5, textbook je kan?
Yes, definitely yes.
Sejarah memang. Kalau Sega dulu pun sama. Textbook saja. That's nice.
Lain dia akan tambah, extra fakta.
I see. Okay, so now I just saw something from the viewers. Nurul Amisha kata, macam mana you guys dapat motivation to study? Because now I think students kena belajar kat rumah and then tak pergi sekolah, tak jumpa sesiapa. So they like got no motivation to study. Like, do you have any like encouragement or tell them how to make them motivated to study as a student?
Hannany nak go first ke?
Siapa yang
penting kena ada what we want, what is our end goal. Do we want to nak study overseas, which equals to kena study betul-betul. Ataupun kalau our end goal is to just live life simple, so we tak work hard to get into what we want. I think setting expectations masa sebelum study is one of the first methods. Lepas tu another, something that I always do kalau nak stay motivated is to not have any distractions. Kalau masa kat college ni dah study online kan, my will always be over in another room or in another, in some deep part of my closet. I akan sorokkan my phone. So bila dah duduk, dah comfortable nak study, I rasa malas nak ambil phone untuk tengok Instagram or Twitter.
I see. Okay, so put away all the gadget lah. Your distraction, no distraction. Yep.
At very very far place sampai you malas nak ambil.
Faham. Okay, so from what I hear from you, Hannany, first you have to set your expectation. What do you want to expect at the end? When you study, get SPM results tu, kamu kenapa nak dapat SPM bagus? Adakah sebab kamu nak pergi overseas? Adakah kamu nak belajar medicine ke? Nak jadi lawyer ke? What are actually kenapa you belajar SPM? You kena tahu. Kalau siapa yang lepas SPM nak terus kerja, lepas tu diorang tak ada expectation langsung, diorang nak kerja dekat maybe just a normal work, you know, a normal job, then you akan belajar macam tu juga. You akan belajar macam tak ada, you know, at that pace lah, right not? So if you're expected, like you want to go overseas and then you want to get scholarship because your parents don't have the money to pay for the you know, for your future education, you need to study hard. You know, you have some kind of motivation from there, I think. Sometimes parents, family condition and all also can be your motivation, I feel. That
I
for
think
students now, kan?
one moment where you just sit down and just or you know, talk to yourself apa yang you nak achieve. You just sit down, you know, calm and think, kalau nak belajar overseas, apa yang saya kena.
Yeah. And
then,
next one you said without gadget, right?
Yeah.
No distraction.
How people study dekat, if your end goal is nak study overseas, you tengok, you know, just something to motivate yourself. You tengok YouTube, you tengoklah orang yang study overseas, so you jadi macam more motivated untuk study betul-betul.
What about Farzana? What is your motivation to tell them motivation to study?
I think, okay, my motivation honestly is that I want to change my life, I think, like you say, because I want to be a doctor and I want to achieve things in life. So that's my big why, basically. But on a day-to-day, I feel motivation is not what pushed me to do things, to study. Even back in MRSM, it's not motivation. Because sometimes when we wake up, we just feel not motivated to do it. But it's consistency and discipline, I think. It's just something that I do every single day, that it's almost second nature. So we always think that we have to be motivated in order to do something. But I believe we have to do something to get the motivation. For example, like if I feel really, I just don't feel like it, I'll just, okay, Farzana, it's okay, just do 5 minutes. Let's just see this one question for 5 minutes. Then I start saying it. Then, okay, 5 minutes later, I feel like, okay, I don't feel like doing it. Then I'll just drop it. But most of the time, I feel like, oh, let's do another 5 minutes, Farzana. Let's get there. Then 10 minutes. Then 5 minutes again. Then 15 minutes. Then I feel, okay, enough already, Farzana, no more. Then, okay, drop. But slowly, you build your momentum, and then 5 minutes become 30 minutes. And then 30 minutes become 1 hour. And then slowly, we become more and more hours, I think, Because if you want to wait for motivation, it will not come. And if it doesn't come, are you still gonna wait for it to come? You know, sometimes you just have to do it. Just think, I just have to do it. Just do it. Just do it. This is just 2 years of my life, and it's gonna determine so much in future. Just do it. Yeah, just do it. Yeah, don't think so much. Just do it. That's what I did lah.
That's a very, very good input. Okay, you all listen to Farzana just now. The input sangat penting sangat, because we don't. If you want to get motivation every day, it's very tiring. You know how you want to get the motivation every day. So it's like you said, you just have to start 5 minutes, and then slowly the aura will come. Correct. You will feel like, macam best dia buat. Then you start doing, then you know, extra 5 minutes. That's how you just have to start. You just have to start. That's so good.
True. And another thing is, oh sorry, Hannany wanna add on.
I think have to start kan. I remember masa I form 4, masa tengah struggle asrama. You know, I rasa dia motivated sangat lah. But that moment yang I nak, masa I tengah overwhelmed, you know, nak belajar math susah, nak belajar kimia susah. So, you know, I was really clouded with thoughts yang, I mean, I was overthinking, but subjects were really, really hard. Sampai I tak boleh buat apa-apa. Sebab I feel like I tak boleh belajar. Then one day I macam, mana I boleh cakap benda ni susah? Whereas I never learn it myself. So I think sampailah college actually, I rasa benda ni susah. Benda ni susah pasal tahu. Oh, macam mana nak siapkan assignment ni, macam mana nak siapkan homework. Sebab tak pandai buat kan. Tapi once I did it, it's not solving it instantly. Tapi it clears off your worries and your anxiety. And then when you go forth, you tahu what else to solve. Like jumpa cikgu ke, jumpa professor nak solve kan. So I think, you know, just do it. It's really, it's also.
You just have to force yourself to do it. No choice. Hook or by crook, you have to study. There's only 2 years, right? Like you said. Jangan, only 2 years. Jangan nanti nak ulang lagi, nanti susah. You buang lagi 1 tahun nanti. That's what, you just have to do it. Farzana, just now you wanted to add something.
Oh yeah,
You used to remember?
Yeah. So another thing is the reason we are not motivated is because we're not good at it. It's the hard truth, but sometimes the reason we're not motivated in doing something is because we're not good at it, so we don't enjoy it. So another big motivation for me is I want to be good at it. For example, maths. I'm not good at it. So I want to be good at it. That's why I do a lot of exercise. And once I get kind of a level where I kind of can get a lot of correct, I don't really get a lot of wrong, then it become enjoyable and it become a challenge after that. Okay, I want to do more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, you know how hamster, they have the running thing, right?
Yes.
The first few steps, oh, so hard. But once they start running, they can go like, you know?
Yeah.
And then it's hard to stop already after that. It's like, you just keep going because of the momentum. So
That's
I also believe that, like physics, for example, I was really bad at physics. So I did a lot of physics because I was bad at it. And I consult a lot of my teacher a lot. I think until he like menyampah dengan I say every time I consult him. Tapi until
But it's good.
One point, apa?
It's good. After that, your grades went up?
Yeah, after that my grades went up. Then I feel, what I did was worth it. Then I keep doing it. So it's okay. It's not that you're not motivated. It's that you're not good at it yet. And another big thing that I always pegang is it's not hard. It's new. It's just new. It's not hard, Farzana. Once you get familiar with it, it's going to be easy. Yeah. Macam tu lah. It's not hard. It's new.
That's a good thing. It's not hard. It's new. Somebody take it down. Those of you who are students, take down notes. Because these are the real testimony that is what's happening to them and how they are now. They achieve so much now. And one is going to be a doctor, one is going to be an engineer, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully. Okay. So that's a very, very good tip. And yes, Hannany?
Sampai college pun, the things that we do, you know, the it's something new. It's really something new. It's not hard.
Yeah. It's sometimes people think new things are hard. They even without learning, they hear the thing, or like, I never hear before. So they really like set in their mind, it's hard. And then because they do that, they cannot listen to anything what the teacher say anymore. Or the lecturer says anything, cannot go in already because all you think about is hard. New is hard. No, you have to cut that. You just need to receive new things and start learning. And when you learn, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard, like the hamster, like you said. You just have to practice and practice and practice until you be a pro. Okay? Until you be a pro. And yeah, I think these students they need to hear this. And I'm going to save this. Hopefully more students going to hear this from you guys. From you girls. Okay? Beautiful girls. Okay, actually, right, I'm very, very curious, after you get your results, were you shocked that you get all A's or were you expected, oh yeah, I know I'm going to get all A's, or were you like surprised? What were your feeling at that time? Can you remember? Do you expect you already get, like Farzana, I think you already expected that you have to get all A's. Am I right?
To be completely honest, yes. I
Okay.
actually wanted straight A plus. I wanted 9 A plus, but I did not get 9 A plus. I got 7 A plus, and I got 2 A solids.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to be that person who's like tak bersyukur or like being annoying,
I
but
understand.
I actually cried because I did not get straight A plus.
Don't worry, don't worry. I come from a family background with you know, something like that. You know,
Yeah,
you don't get
you understand.
100 like that. You know, so we get
Mm.
very like
Yeah, why
another two
not?
more
Yeah,
marks,
why
that
not?
kind.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So that's why I know how you are really expected to get all A's. So you want to see that, right? For Hannany, what about you? Were you shocked you know, getting your results?
I was very
Or
shocked. I was both grateful and quite disappointed because the subjects that I was good
targeted?
at,
Uh-huh.
I got like A solid. The subject
Ah.
I struggle, I dapat A plus.
Terbalik.
But it's shock. Because I don't think that I'm that good of a student. And then poop, dapat
Mm-hmm.
much of a grade.
Yep, yep. Okay, just going forward with the question. Since we already know how we're gonna, you know, to study and SPM. Okay, after your SPM, then you went to you went for overseas straight away, or you study here first, or how after SPM?
For me, I studied in International Baccalaureate in College Mara Banting for 2 years.
Okay,
It's
what about
similar to
Hannany?
A level. Yeah, it's same
A,
level
A
as A.
level,
Yeah, it's
okay.
something
What
like
about
A level.
Hannany?
I went to Intact for American Foundation.
Okay, so now when you
Local,
were for local lah, then after that only you went to US, right?
yeah. The American
Okay,
Foundation works for both American system
okay,
and the
understand. Okay, so those of you who are here listening, maybe some of them can actually get benefit from your sharing how you actually find all this scholarship thing. Like, where do you go to find it? Is it in the newspaper, or is it in the website, or do you go to the company to ask for, you know, do you have scholarship for SPM students? Okay, what are the sources that they can actually find all this scholarship for further studies at your time, during your time? Farzana?
So at my time,
Uh-huh.
after SPM, like right after SPM, like circulating around WhatsApp, like a list of scholarship that students can apply. So I actually go through it one by one and see what's their requirement and actually do the work to send in my information and things like that. So just for information, I actually got a scholarship from Yayasan Khazanah to do medicine, but locally. And then
Oh.
after that, yeah, after I accepted the scholarship, I got another
Mm-hmm.
scholarship from Mara to do
Oh.
medicine overseas. So I have to like really
Decide.
heavy-heartedly tolak Yayasan Khazanah lah. Tapi
Hmm.
I would say Yayasan Khazanah is one of the good scholarship, and if you have good result, you should totally go for it, because
Mm-hmm.
they don't filter people like your income or things like that. No, if you layak, you
Ah.
get. That's all.
Oh, okay, that's good.
For Yayasan Khazanah. And then another one
Mm-hmm.
is Mara, and then there's also
Mm-hmm.
GPA, the
Mm-hmm.
big ones lah, and then Petronas, Shell. Just be rajin and like
Search for it.
search, yeah. And I rasa kat Twitter pun diorang selalu share things like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm, mm.
What about Hannany? What's your
uh,
input on that?
I use Google a lot. So I would search Malaysian scholarship
Mm.
16 during that time.
Mm.
So I will apply to everything that I see lah actually.
Yeah,
I know
apply
I want
everything, right?
to be
Just
an engineer.
apply.
Let's
Yeah.
apply.
Just apply. Yeah, that's my input as well. Whatever you see scholarship, even though you rasa macam, saya punya result okay ke tak, just apply. You don't know whether you will get or not. Just apply. Jangan takut, rasa tak boleh. Just apply.
Betul?
I
And
applied
if they
for
ada interview ke apa, pergi je. Experience.
Pergi je.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay, in the interview, what usually they ask? You still remember or not? So at least those people yang nak pergi interview nanti ni, dia tahu Dia nak tengok charisma. I believe that they want to see charisma one. You don't shy, quiet. Dia orang takkan pilih kamu nanti. So you have to have charisma, right?
True.
Okay.
Yep.
What are the questions they ask you? You remember? Or do you go for any like camps before they pick you? Or go for
me
any
tak lah.
courses?
I tak pernah
Tak
pergi
ada.
those camp. Yeah. But
Tapi
I think
interview adalah.
interview,
Gamuda.
Gamuda.
Interview tu ada exam tak?
For Yayasan Khazanah ada. There's
ada
a few
exam.
level of exam, yeah, before you get the scholarship.
What kind of exam they give you?
It's like puzzles. It's not a subject. It's like puzzle, solve problem.
Oh, like IQ lah.
IQ exam.
IQ understanding. Okay, understand. Hannany also ada?
Mine is Yayasan Daya Diri. Tak ada, but Gamuda is about leadership. So you discuss with your group about a certain problem.
Okay. Okay, this scholarship, is it bonded? If you don't mind me asking.
No, not at all. Mine, Mara, is not bonded, so I'm free.
So blessed. So
But
blessed.
it's not a scholarship technically. It's a convertible loan. So if I get good score, I just need to pay back around 10 to 20%.
Oh, so good. I mean, it's 80% of scholarship already. Hannany, yours is bonded or not?
Mine is not bonded.
So good. Wow. So many people are bonded 10 years, 20 years, you know, when they have to come back and work. Wow,
That
you
one-
all are really blessed.
The scholarship
Apa dia,
from company. The bonded ones are usually JPA or the companies like Petronas.
Okay.
Oh, Yayasan
Okay. So,
Khazanah.
and Yayasan Khazanah
Yeah,
also got, is it bonded?
Yeah.
Okay. And the viewers, if you have any question, you can just letak dalam komen saja. You boleh letak dalam komen atau ada soalan-soalan. Nanti kita boleh jawab kalau you nak. Okay? Okay. Just going forward some more with your life. Okay, in your sharing. After you already, go to Ireland and the US, what are your challenges that you find living there and study there with foreigners? You know, you don't know everyone. New. New. So, Farzana, come, share your experience.
True, it is a challenge, I would say. You frame it correctly. It is a challenge, but it's a good challenge, and I enjoyed the challenge, I feel. I think people would kind of think, would they be racist? Would they be discriminatory towards, Asian, towards, like Muslim, things like that? The answer is no, not at all. At least in Ireland.
Wow.
Not at all, because at least for me, this is my experience. I cannot speak for everyone, but this is my experience personally. In Ireland, everyone is very accepting and really warm, I think, towards like foreign people. They are not hostile or rude towards us. Because now I go to hospital and go in groups of doctors. So can you imagine, like, I'm the only student, and then there will be a few doctors. They are all Angmo. Like, Angmo means Mat Saleh. They are all Mat Saleh. And then sometimes I'm the only Asian there, but they treat me like they are people juga. They
own,
don't, their own. They never like talk to me in a different way, could talk to me slowly because they think I don't understand English or macam belittle me. Never, So
good. You have a very good environment there.
Yeah, I think Ireland is, because
so you have a good group of friends?
Oh yeah,
close
definitely.
group of friends? Yes.
Yeah.
Wow,
and that
so
really
nice.
helps
Meaning
juga lah.
you enjoy yourself there.
I really like my time in Ireland. Yeah.
What about Hannany? What about your study life in the US?
In the beginning, it was hard to understand the language. I know it's English. Walaupun English pun
the way they speak.
Walaupun I tengok banyak TV, I susah nak faham. They would use figures of speeches. So macam, hitting. Macam kalau professor tu nak explain a certain concept, part of their way of explanation is also using their figures of speeches. For
Yeah,
example,
yeah.
hitting the ball out of the park. Masa tu I tak faham apa benda tu.
Huh? Macam tu lah.
So like trying to understand what they mean.
Hmm.
And nak faham how university work pun I wasn't clear.
What about the people there? The friends that you mix around with? Are they discriminative to Asian people? You know, like Muslim ladies, you know, and all that. Do you have that in the
And
US?
is any religion or cultural discrimination,
Uh-huh.
but I think it's common. It's a very common thing that women engineers would feel slightly discriminated because of our gender.
I
Because
see. Because the course you're taking is men field.
most of male, they're men, and I'm
Yeah,
the only
I
girl in the class.
understand. Yeah,
So
I see.
Woman in
Okay, so
STEM.
yeah, it's a good sharing, and you know, seeing you all actually grow up and be this successful, and I believe that it's going to be more things to come, new adventure, and I'm going to see a doctor and an engineer coming to visit me. Don't forget.
I
I will
Okay, when you
definitely.
come back again.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so now we actually have a few questions here. Maybe you want to take turns to just like explain what they wanted here. Let me see. First one we have from LOML. Okay, are you guys taking any notes for study? Do you see that? Are you guys taking any notes for study? Do you take notes? Just now you did mention that you do take notes, right?
the A4 paper style, that's
The
mine.
A4 paper. And Farzana, I believe that you have a long big notes of your um, zaman sekolah dengan zaman uni pun kan?
Um, I think macam zaman sekolah dengan zaman uni it's quite different. Tapi I'll speak about zaman sekolah kan macam SPM. I don't really have a notebook.
You baca
Okay.
kan?
Like a notebook. Yeah, I always baca my Oxford Fajar and write the notes inside it.
I see. In
I-
medical, I think you have to read a lot. Am I right?
In medical, I don't have book. My one all online in medical. Like as for now.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's okay, understand.
But I think one important thing yang I did during SPM also is I have like a cheat. I call it like a cheat sheet. Not a cheat sheet, like
Okay.
a summary sheet of all the
Okay.
things that I learned. So for example, maybe in bio, I think in Form 4, Chapter 6, I think in bio, something about meiosis and mitosis. If I'm not mistaken. I couldn't remember, but something like that. Like I remember I have a small book where I write, okay, Chapter 6, what is in Chapter 6, you know? Like, okay,
I see.
meiosis or mitosis. And
yeah,
okay, in
yeah.
Chapter 8, what is in there? What is in Chapter 8 got what? Chapter 9
Like
got what?
overview lah, what you
Overview.
understand.
Yeah, I think it's very
I see.
important so that I don't get lost, you know? I'm like, where did I study this again? Then I kind of so overwhelmed. Then I kind of yeah. If I have a cheat sheet, I kind of know, oh, this is this chapter. Oh, I tak belajar lagi part ni. So I can feel more relaxed, I feel. That's what I did. A cheat sheet. And for maths especially, like a lot of formula, things like that, I also have a cheat sheet kind of book for all those things. Like a summary.
Understand?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Okay.
Not
Mas
notes, though,
rajin
I
lah.
don't do notes.
Kena buat rajin lah. You have to always do it. Correct or not?
It's just like a rough summary of what is in the chapter. Like the big
I
points,
see.
yeah, in the chapter, yeah.
So you do your own notes and then later on you can just recap and refresh back, right? Okay, now we have the second question here. Zigzel, I think the pronunciation. How did you guys handle your stress, like when you have a lot of assignments or work? You know, how you handle your stress? So girls, how you handle your stress when you have a lot of assignment, or do you just stressed up and just finish up your assignment? Do you have any tips?
Burdened with so much things, but at the end of the day, kalau I spend like the whole day, you know, dreading so many assignments pun, it doesn't get solved at all.
Hmm.
So, you know, by hook or by crook memang kena
Habiskan
get up my...
jugalah. Yeah.
Uh,
Stress pun stress, make sure habiskan.
memang stress, everyone would best, but you know, at the end of the day, that's the only solution.
Yeah.
True.
So,
Farzana, what
what
about you?
I think mostly I would try to do things early, so that because I know I'm a stressor, I get stressed very easily, and I get panicky when I am stressed, and I cannot function after that. So I know this about myself, so I always start early. No matter what, if teacher say deadline, I will finish it like one day before the deadline, so that I have still time to troubleshoot, you know, if anything happen. And I always think of it like an investment. Like I invest it now, I do it now, so in the future Farzana will be more calm and relaxed. More of
Yep.
things like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's a good take.
yeah, but if you're stressed and everything, it's inevitable. It's just life. Just don't stress too much. Just think it's not the end of it. What's the worst? Just repeat year. It's not like
Yeah.
anyone's gonna die or anything. It's fine. Don't worry. Yeah.
Yep, yep. Okay, and then you have the next one. Usually, the scholarship will look at our past results or they will focus on SPM results only. Do they focus on other past results? No, right? It's only SPM trial. Do they focus on trials or SPM only?
not giving my child...
Yeah, I don't think
But
trial.
if I'm not mistaken, scholarship do look at your school activities as well, right? What do you
Yep,
hold position, prefect, or some kind of head of something, right?
they look at it. They
Ada?
really like... Yep.
Sorry, Hannany, I lost
Okay.
you.
The scholarship board, they will always look at certificates. So any type of certificates like
Just masuk lah.
curriculum, program ni, conference ni, you just...
So to sell
But
yourself.
sekarang susah then because the SPM student this year very affected because last year they were in Form 4. They didn't get to do their amali and their makmal punya activities or, you know, the lab thing and because of COVID-19. And then this year, SPM also same. And then next year they have to already sit for their SPM early of the year and to have their certificates of performance of, you know, like head of prefect or what they do, achievement a bit hard, right? So I think they probably focus more on the SPM results, I think, for these COVID affected students. Kan?
Maybe
But
like in spare time, you know, you can talk about your hobbies, what kind of YouTube videos that you watch. Like maybe you like to watch TED Talk. That's something to talk about the scholarship board. Makes you different.
oh,
Some,
okay. So
Betul?
they ask you
because
to talk about yourself, is it, during the interviews?
your hobbies, what you do during your free...
I see. Okay. And then we have another girl say that asking you guys buat latihan selalu tengok jawapan or sendiri?
Jawapan lah. Dah ada jawapan.
I
Tengok
think
lah.
Tengok jawapan.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to ask, wait. Hannany, you tengok jawapan kan? What about Farzana?
Jawapan. Definitely.
Cikgu Debbie pun. Kalau ada jawapan, tengok jawapan. Buat sendiri salah. Better tengok jawapan.
Betul. Tapi buat sendiri dulu lah. Then tengok jawapan.
Yes, but you must always check. You must always check the jawapan. That's why I always say to my students, the funniest thing is sometimes they ask me question when I ask them, okay, what is this answer? I need to know because if I give you the answer, I want to know whether the answer is correct. Even though I'm a teacher, but I want to know whether the answer is correct. But they will tell me that this book got no jawapan. I'll be like, please buang the buku. You know, because really, if you do books without the answer, it's useless. You know, you're doing something without the ending. You have to do something with the answer so you can check whether you're correct or wrong. Kalau you buat and all your answer is wrong and you think it's right, that is the bad thing. So yeah, kena tengok jawapan.
Definitely.
But of course lah, buat sendiri then check.
Ya. Jangan tengok terus.
Jangan tengok terus. Yeah. Wow, we actually
Yeah.
speaking for an hour already. Okay, so we
Yeah.
have another 3 minutes. Okay, we're
Mm-hmm.
going to cut it to 3 minutes. Anyone else yang nak tanya soalan kepada two beautiful ladies here? You want to ask, quickly ask, because they will be flying back, one to Ireland, one will be flying back to the US. I don't know when we can meet again because both also got different timing. One is on the
Boleh
other
je
side, one the
anytime.
other side.
Oh,
Anytime, time kamu dengan time sini lain tu.
Tak apa, saya stay up. Saya stay up. Untuk Cikgu
Wow,
Debbie.
so sweet.
Mm.
Okay.
so
Actually, seriously, you have another friend, right? That three of you always together one.
Yeah,
yeah,
Intan.
Eli.
Yeah, Intan. Yep, yep. So you're still contacting her?
She's
The
oh,
she's in Dublin as
Med-
well for the last 2 years.
Oh,
Last 2.5 years, yeah.
wow. So
So
you
we were
met
really
her?
close. Like
Is
me
she
and
doing
Intan.
medicine?
Yes, medicine.
yes.
Oh, another doctor in the house.
Mm.
So
I'm
cool.
the engineer. No idea why.
Aerospace engineer, teacher. Aerospace engineer.
Itulah, when I see like she wrote that aerospace engineer, I was like, whoa, this is difficult course. But you made
Gempak
it.
kan, teacher? Gempak, right?
Memang
Like,
gempak.
wow.
You made it. Actually, I actually taught one of the students, the father is aerospace engineer, okay, for this big company in Malaysia. So what happened is he's a rich man. So Hannany, the next round, I'm gonna see you becoming a rich woman somewhere or what. Jangan lupa belanja kita, okay?
Yeah.
I'm with
Teacher, you ask her to bring us tempat mahal-mahal, teacher. She very rich already.
Kan high end punya.
High end.
And then another doctor, jangan lupa doctor.
Tak, saya biasa-biasa je. Saya biasa-biasa je. Tak.
Okay, so we have the last minute. Okay, we are going to do this. I'm going to give Farzana and Hannany, you just say your last words, you know, a motivation or some tips or anything that you want to tell the viewers tonight before we end the talk. So maybe you can think for a little bit and then we can start with Farzana first or Hannany. Who want to go first?
I don't
Farzana?
mind.
Okay, Farzana first.
Okay, I think you all try your best. Do the hardest that you can sampai after SPM tu, lepas the last paper, you can really touch your heart and say, okay Farzana, you did your best. Apa lagi yang you tak buat? Like everything yang boleh buat, you dah buat dah. You dah buat dah. Like as a human, as a person who need to sleep, you have to sleep. You have to have your time with your family and everything. But selain tu, you dah buat dah whatever you need. And it's enough. I think that's very important, just to try your best. But don't stress out about 9A plus ke, 9As ke. Don't stress out about that thing because that's in God's hand. And then another big thing is also always pray to God. I think it's very important to, after you dah usaha, you kena tawakal. This is, you just leave it to God. Things like that.
Yep. Yeah.
And another thing is, I have a brother actually. His name is Faiz. You can see him in YouTube because he's doing like SPM things juga. You can check him out. He's very brilliant as well, so you can check him out.
He was the Mr. Ben's student, right?
Faiz,
Is it? Faiz, yeah. Is it your
Faiz,
one
yeah.
of your older brother? No.
Younger brother.
Younger brother. Okay. So now on social media.
Yeah, he's on YouTube. You can check his video. It's also good, I think, for SPM.
Okay. Good. Okay, what about Hannany? What is your take?
For me, I think it feels overwhelming, SPM. It's very overwhelming. So I think you just have one day where you just sit down, relax, think about what you want to do in the future. You nak achieve apa with this SPM? You nak masuk UM? You nak study? From there, you craft up. Lepas tu apa? Lepas tu, kalau nak dapat tu macam mana? What's the process? So process tu is to do your best in SPM. And then bila rasa overwhelmed tu, memang rasa overwhelmed with me. I always feel overwhelmed with things. But you have to have in mind yang one of the only solutions to feeling overwhelmed is to bangun and do what you have to do, which is study. Or get that one concept yang you tak faham tu, get it done, get it.
Done.
Yeah. Biarkan you faham apa yang you study. So, masa ambil paper tu, lepas habis paper, you rasa lega that you have done
Your best.
your whole might. Yeah, you have done
Yeah.
your best
Yeah.
in doing.
Yeah.
Masa memang susah sebab you don't understand kan. But once you practice, it becomes something usual. Sekarang pun something that we always say dekat university, you become a better student. You don't become, you don't become smarter lah. You become a better student. Sampai PhD, become a better student.
Yep.
Hard, but you become a better student.
Wow. Such a good tone for the ending for our talk tonight. And everyone here who are watching, thank you so much for viewing and listening to these two beautiful girls. I'm so proud to see you two. Really, really proud. You know, it's been 5 years, right? So yeah, so happy. And I really wish you all the best. Everyone who are watching here, just wish them all the best and pray for them because they are going back, one to Ireland, one to US in August, right? In August. Please be safe. Please be safe. And social distancing.
Yeah, definitely.
No, but I think that is fine, I think, for now. And yeah, all the best to you girls. We should keep in touch on WhatsApp again. Okay?
Definitely.
And yeah. And the rest of us here, just say thank you to them for sharing a lot of their input tonight. Yeah,
Yay.
they're going to say all the best to you and we're going to pray for you and
yeah, I pray
love
for
you girls.
everyone too. And also
Yeah,
I have to say
love
that
you.
Teacher Debbie, like honestly, you help like me personally a lot. Like a lot of your concepts that you teach, sampai sekarang I guna like bio and maths.
Wow.
Honestly.
Wow.
I think
Kamu?
Teacher
Thanks.
Debbie is one of those like life-changing teachers that I've ever met, and you are not like washy. You are very direct, and your things are like good. You know, your notes are good. I love them. Yeah.
Aduh,
Very good teacher.
thank you for putting in that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
ajar maths kan sampai sekarang. I boleh ingat. Like,
Wow.
do this.
Wow, thank you. And I still remember you girls also. You were actually one of my first batch that you know when we started tuition center. Yeah, you are one of the first batch, right? Yeah. And everyone, do you know that they can actually speak in Mandarin fluently? Not unlike this Chinese lady here. They are Muslim girls, but they know how to speak Mandarin better than us. Okay, can you just like say something about yourself in Mandarin, Farzana?
大家好，我
Impromptu.
是 Farzana，我现在23岁 ，and 我在 Trinity College 读书。我爱你。
Hannany, what about you? Your Mandarin?
我叫 Siti 我在美国读书，我现在23岁，祝你们加油。I want to say a peribahasa, but I totally forgot how to say it in Chinese.
Yeah, very, very. Okay, so back to me. 我不会讲华语，一点点。Terrible. 我是一个 banana.
Banana 不要紧
Terrible.
Good enough.
Okay. Malu already. Okay. Wow, we have people who can speak in Mandarin here. Okay, so that's good. Okay, want to say bye to them and to all the viewers tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. So appreciate all of you and you girls. Really much love to you.
Thank you, Che.
And I shall see you. All the best, okay? All the best.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes. Bye. Wait. I want to ambil gambar jap.
Oh, boleh.
Ambil
Bila
gambar
lagi?
dekat sini. Nanti saya...
Macam mana?
Okay, tak apa. Nanti saya print screen lah. Okay, I'll send to you girls. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Good luck, everyone.
All the best, everyone.
Yay.